Hi everyone, my name is Kiersten Mohr. My pronouns are she and her. I am both grateful and excited for the opportunity to come and share my story and perspectives with the Strategic Capability Network. I was a geologist and senior leadership professional for nearly 2 decades in the oil and gas industry. In the latter part of that career, I took a big, bold step and navigated my own gender transition both professionally and personally. Gender transition taught me a great deal. From a professional perspective, it showed me the value of authentic leadership. It showed me how when we can actually and genuinely create an environment that encourages vulnerability and encourages authenticity, incredible potential can be unlocked. From a personal perspective, it showed me, after all of those years of struggling and quite honestly feeling resentful and angry that I had to deal with this thing that nobody would ever understand and that nobody else had to deal with. The active transition actually taught me very quickly that those struggles were never really about being transgender, but rather about being human. Because what happened was, in that act of coming out and that act of being really vulnerable and open about my own struggle, is that this door got opened with so many people, both in my professional and personal life. And they were open and vulnerable back with me with respect to their own challenges and their own struggles. So it was in all of this shared experience that I had this epiphany, and that really is that at our core, we all share the same need for self-actualization in so many different ways. We are all in transition towards a more authentic version of ourselves. So while I trust that my story can certainly help bring some perspective and some understanding with respect to the transgender and gender nonconforming communities, for me personally, I hope that it's more than that. I hope that folks walk away with a renewed sense of how important it is to prioritize to your own personal self-care, how important it is to find the courage for vulnerability and find the courage for authenticity. Secondly, I hope it provides a reminder that we are all truly facing the exact same challenge of putting ourselves out there and breaking through the facade, and really bringing the most of ourselves to the world. And if we're all facing the exact same challenge, then perhaps all of this is as easy as just supporting each other along the way. And then last is have that conversation and really get thinking about what we can be doing in our workplaces to create this space or illuminate the path for others to be authentic and others to bring the most of themselves to the job every single day. Because what my experience has taught me is that when you can actually do that, some really amazing things can happen. So with that, I very much look forward to the conversation and discussion and sharing my experience with all of you. So I will see you all in May.